and I'm here to congratulate you for doing a great job in MCH Surgical Oncology in NEET SS 2021 for getting a rank of 33.
Thank you, sir.
And it was a great performance, and I want to congratulate you personally. And
thank you.
It's very good that what you wanted and it comes in a way what wanted, and it's a great satisfaction.
And I should thank you, sir, because you were the guiding force throughout this year, especially in the patterns of changes and all. You were the only mentor that we had this year. So we all should thank you for guiding us throughout till our exams are over. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you for good words and really encouraging. And I want to know from Dr. Vaisakh, from where is he coming from, and where he did his MBBS, where he did his general surgery.
Sir, I belong to Kerala, Palakkad district. I finished my MBBS from Government Medical College, Calicut, 2008 batch. And I did my DNB general surgery from Aster MIMS, Calicut. I finished my DNB general surgery in 2019 last, and I did my senior residentship again in Calicut Medical College, and till 2021. Then I worked as a specialist in surgical oncology again in Aster MIMS for 2 to 3 months. Then I quit my job and started preparing for this.
Who inspired you to the field of oncology, surgical oncology?
Sir, to tell about the surgical career itself, I was in Dr. Srijan MP sir's unit from 3rd sem to house surgery. He's an authority in esophagus. So most of the people in Calicut get inspired from him only. Then during my posting, we had a good teachers in MIMS Calicut, headed by Dr. Rojan Kuruvala sir, Dr. P. Rajan sir, etc. And during my posting in that surgical oncology under Dr. Salim sir, and we used to get a lot of cutting chances from there, especially from surgical oncology, and the cases we see, you can cut from head to toe, and that made me to take surgical oncology, sir. Then again in SRship I did in Srijan sir as a unit only for 1 year. Again, he used to do esophagus, thyroid. Again, that got consolidated.
Okay, great. So great field, and it's already grown and still growing more. And this field. And can you share your preparation strategies? How you prepared? I mean, were you working and doing it part time? I mean, how many hours you just devoted for this, and how all this happened for a good ending?
Sir, I subscribed the app in the last October, sir. But classes I used to hear almost 95% of the classes that night sessions I could hear. But when I joined as a specialist in surgical oncology, it was very hectic there. And almost the routine starts from 8. It will go till night 10 or 12. Flap surgeries will be there. So I knew that the competition is increasing, and I didn't get enough time to read or go through the apps. So I decided to resign the job, sir. So in the month of May, I resigned, thinking that NEET will happen in July or August. Again, they got postponed. I thought last 2 to 3 months will be enough to get back the momentum. But then I knew that again we could not join in between. So I started, that's what I told you, sir, your classes and your night sessions were the only driving force, because it was constantly changing. We don't know what to do. And surgical oncology generally changed to general surgery. Again, they changed to surgical oncology. That was a confusing phase actually, sir. Then I all went through, and I only read the speed app only, sir. And surgical oncology part, especially by Karthikeyan sir, then Ravi Shankar sir, that all opened the David I have never opened, sir. Only the app-based learning. That's all, sir.
Good. So, were you giving this grand exams regularly? This test?
Yes, sir. I used to give grand exams, but not in a continuous stretch. Only 20 to 30 questions in one round. Again, after when I get bored again, another 20 to 30%, because not 100 in a stretch, sir. But I have almost attended almost the grand test, but not the subject-based test, sir. Grand test I couldn't attend.
Okay. Now, where are you planning to take it up?
Sir, I had three options, sir, not decided fully. Definitely Tata Memorial Hospital, then Kidwai and BJMC Ahmedabad, sir. In between three, I am collecting information where to join and all from our seniors and all.
Yeah, anyway, we
That's
are
it.
planning to have a session in a day or two. We will inform
Yes,
you
sir.
with
That will be
the,
useful, sir.
yeah, with all the consultants
Yes,
of the
sir.
respective specialty, and we will have a round table on that.
Yes, sir.
So now, what will be your message to the aspirants of MCH surgical oncology? What will you tell them? Your advice, you would have, when you prepare, you would have thought, if I would have done this, it would have been better. So this it should have been that way. So that is now the time for you to share your experience to your
Yes,
juniors.
sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I want to tell that, sir, whatever you prepare the last month is very crucial. For me, I had a baby in the last month, so I lost around 10 days in between hospital and down with fever. So, in fact, I have actually got only 15 to 20 days for the last month. So again, I scrolled through the PDFs, whatever possible. I could not do a full revision. I had done surgical oncology revision before October, that PPT self, but when the days are increasing, contents are also increasing in the speed up. So could not go through the full portions, but I somehow managed to at least once. So I want to tell that it is not necessary to read Bailey full cover to cover or Subistan cover to cover. Just go through the app whatever possible, because in the end, if you could remember the speed app itself, it's a very big thing. That's what I realized. Whatever you read from book, I have never read Subistan throughout. You will be remembering my message, sir. I have not downloaded Subistan 21st edition PDF till that general surgery pattern came. And again, when I opened, I thought it is not possible. Only ways again going through the app. And coming to Bailey, I would have just read 20 percentage in PG time, sir. And only after listening to your classes, how to read Bailey, I understood. It is like unzipping the files. Each and every point is a point. So it is not possible for everyone to read Bailey cover to cover. So within the limited time, if you want to crack, just read the content is very much higher. And if you could remember it itself means it's a big thing. And finally, it is the only thing I remembered. Don't know if I had read text and all, that page wise and all I could remember or not. That's the simple thing, sir. And revise as much as possible in the last month. Whatever in the first few months, it doesn't matter. In the last month, what you do, that does really matter, sir. And grant test in the last year, you have told do maximum grant test in the last 2 to 3 days. That's what I did, sir. I did almost 9 to 10 grant tests. Just scroll through the solutions and explanations in the last 3 days. That's what I did, sir, actually.
Great, really, really great, doctor. And time to thank. Time to thank all those people who made you today.
Yes, sir. First of all, I should thank my parents, my wife, and my mentor, Dr. Srijan sir, Dr. Rajan sir, Dr. Rojan sir, Dr. Sajan sir. And definitely for the past 1 year, you were the only teacher because you took leave, and I would have listened. If you are taking number of hours, your class only rather than in MBBS days. So definitely I should thank you, sir. Then the oncosurgery faculties, definitely Karthikeyan sir, Ravishankar sir, and everyone who had a helping hand. And the Mohan sir and Speed Shiva, they were also in between the technical team. We were calling that is not working, this is not working. They were also helping throughout. So that's it, sir.
Great. And one person you have left actually. You are
Sir.
one important person you have left.
Small baby. Yes, sir, definitely, definitely. I have not seen her for 1 month after she was born, because I couldn't go there. And after that,
Now
after
she's
that,
your
the
lucky
exam is over.
charm. She's your lucky charm and lucky doll.
Definitely.
Huh?
Yes, luck has an important role. I understood, sir.
And she has brought in a lot of fortune and good times to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'll tell you, having a female child and
Yes, sir.
is something great. I'm not saying male child is not great. Female baby, having it brings a lot of fortune and luck to the father, and gets a lot of going. And wish you all the best. Everything has happened. All good has happened, and keep enjoying this moment and keep going ahead. And your enthusiasm as a surgeon and you will be definitely a contributing factor for this specialty in future.
Thanks, sir. I always remember your wording, sir. Exams are like passing urine. Just piss it up. That I remember even on the day of the exam. Whatever happens, let it be.
So keep going and do all that you can, and
Yes, sir.
have a great career ahead.
Yes, sir.
And enjoy as a surgeon. And on behalf of the team and also personally, I wish you all the best, all the success, as a great career ahead for you in surgical oncology. Keep going. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
Thank-
Thank you.